most requested lightsaber tutorials ever has been the spin. This is a trick that is traditionally Kung Fu. Initially, I learned it with the bow staff, and it was probably one of my favorite tricks that I ever learned, and I've since adopted it into lightsaber flourishes, you know what I mean? It's a move that I have never seen done in Star Wars, unless you count Inquisitor's helicopter spinning. Well, let's switch back over to the lightsaber. Anyways, with all that being said, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you guys are new here, welcome. Here I teach you lightsaber stuff and we nerd out and stuff. So this is a move that seems confusing. It seems impossible. It looks impossible.
That's impossible!
But believe me when I tell you, this is probably the easiest trick you can learn with a double-bladed lightsaber. So here's what you will need. You will either need a lightsaber or a bow staff. For example, I have a couple options to choose from. So obviously I have a double-bladed NeoPixel lightsaber. You can use a bracelet, you can use a NeoPixel. This one happens to be a combination of both the Scavenger and the Dauntless hilts from Imperial Workshop. I'll put all the links in the description below. I love these lightsabers. I have a discount code with them if you guys want to buy any, but I love these for spinning. They're great for learning. And the Dauntless and the Scavenger, if you happen to have one of the Dauntless sabers die, you can use the Scavenger to make a double-bladed saber. So this is what I'll be using today. However, if you don't have the money for a lightsaber, or you don't have a lightsaber laying around, and say maybe you have a broomstick, literally anything. These I actually got from my local hardware store. This one is a really simple wooden stick, and this one is a really simple, longer wooden stick. This is more of a short staff sort of situation, and this one is more of a bow staff. What I did to combat splinters, I sanded down the edges to make them less sharp, and then I sanded down the entire wooden dowel, and then I used a lacquer finish to spray on top of it, let it dry, did it again, and now they are splinter free. This move is easily done on both of these. When I tell you it is the simplest trick, you can do it with any stick you have at home, any bow staff if you do martial arts. But of course, today I'm gonna teach you guys using a lightsaber. Like I said, this is the easiest trick you can ever learn. I'm gonna break it down in the simplest way that I possibly can. Your dominant hand, have it. You wanna find that balancing point in the middle of the saber. Usually it's obviously in the middle, but you wanna know exactly where it is. So once you have that step down, the way I wind up for this trick, so I'll start like this, I'll step into it with a strike, literally just a forward strike. Make sure both of your hands are kind of near the edges of the hilt, not touching the blades because you don't want to burn your hands off, but as close as you can to the blades. You're gonna step and strike. As soon as you get to here, you're going to move your dominant hand, which should be the one in front of you striking, move it to the middle. You're going to literally slide it up the saber like this, grab it, and bring it up. Don't go into the spin yet. You just want to get used to this move. One more time. Strike, slide your hand up, and then up. Literally, you're stepping into it and then going like that. Strike, move your hand up, and then up. When you bring it up into this position, you want to make sure that your palm is going from here to facing forward, like this. Now, as soon as you get to here, you're going to move your thumb from being in front to being behind. Just a little bit closer up, you're gonna move it from being in front to being behind. Make sure your hand is in the middle of the saber. Remember that balance point that we got. Strike, move your hand up to the front, and then thumb behind. As soon as you get to here and you start to feel that momentum start to move, you're literally going to let go and flatten your palm. It's gonna seem scary. Make sure you're doing it over a grassy or carpeted area so you don't ruin the saber, because you're gonna more than likely drop it the first couple times. It's how I learned, it's how everybody learns. It's normal, it's practice. Show you close up. You're going to strike. As it's going around, move your thumb to the back and flatten out your palm like this. Really easy. So step and strike, slide your hand up. As you feel the momentum, Put your thumb behind the saber and then flatten your palm. So strike, slide your hand up, and then flatten your palm. Now the way I do it, my hand isn't completely flat. Like you're not gonna go like that, you know what I mean? Because if something's rotating on here, it's rotating on that high point. It's not gonna work. So what I do is I kind of hold my hand like this when I spin it. So as the saber rotates, it's kind of being cradled by my fingers. I'll try to zoom in whenever I spin it, but it's strike, and then my fingers are kind of cradling the saber, kind of keeping it in that one position. So instead of like doing it completely palm down, you have to like literally balance it. So make sure you're kind of keeping your hand very flexible. You're using your fingers to move the blade around. But truthfully, it's two things. It's all about finding that middle point, the balancing point, and momentum. The momentum is gonna carry the saber around. If you have that middle weight, no matter what you do, it's gonna stay in that one position. Like I said, it takes practice. It's gonna get easier the more you do it. I'll show you guys using the bow staff as well, and the short staff. First, it's the same thing. You're gonna go to strike, step, find that middle weight, and it takes some getting used to. Finding the middle weight if you don't have the saber. The saber makes it easier because you can just see the middle of the two hilts. But this is a little bit harder. You just gotta really get used to it, you know what I mean? The bow staff's my favorite. The middle weight, I'm gonna guess, is literally right here. So you're gonna step, strike, whew, it's scary, strike, and then fly up in the air like an inquisitor. Anyways, I hope this tutorial helped. Let me know if you guys were able to learn it. If you guys have any questions or need any tips, please comment down below and I'll be sure to get you to your question as soon as possible. I definitely want to start doing more double-bladed tutorials, so let me know what you guys want to see in the comments. Anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, night, wherever you are, and may the force be with you. Bye.